Greetings, everyone. This is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California, just trying to keep the community informed and local government as honest as possible. Editorial content is my own as a resident of Livingston and does not represent the views and opinions of the City Council or the City of Livingston itself. In this video, we will be doing a brief overview of the City Council regular meeting agenda for September 20th, 2022. Open session to begin at 7 p.m. Members of the public are encouraged to participate in the meeting via teleconference by calling 520-525-8911. Additionally, the meeting will be streamed on YouTube Live. Public comments can be submitted via email at citycouncil@livingstoncity.com. Comments must be received by 2 p.m. on the day of the City Council meeting in order for them to be distributed to the Council prior to consideration of the matter. You will need to provide meeting date, item number, name, email, and comment. Please limit to 300 words or 3 minutes. Please include public comment in the subject for the email. Written comments will not be read aloud at the meeting, but will be reported as received for the record. If you do not receive an acknowledgement of receipt by 4 p.m., please call the City Clerk's office at 209-394-8041, extension 121. Note, this technology is not a guaranteed method. After the call to order, we will have citizens' comments when comments are normally limited to 3 minutes. Under awards, presentations, and proclamations, there are two. One from the office of Senator Ana Caballero and another proclamation recognizing Hispanic Heritage Month, followed by announcements and reports. On the consent agenda, there are 3 that are pretty standard. Item number 6 is about annexing territory into a community facilities district. Number 7 is about approving a new position in the police department. And number 8 is about a large TCP removal project. Number 9 is about increasing the number of personnel at the fire department, a proposed $1 million refurbishing project at the fire station, and other details in a memorandum of understanding with the county for fire protection services. Number 10 has me a bit confused. I would expect this to show up under closed session. I think that will get fixed when the meeting starts, if not sooner. Let's look a little more at the Community Facilities District staff report, the purpose of which is financing the impact of new development on the maintenance of streets, drainage, parks, public landscapes, and to maintain service levels for police and fire protection services. There are multiple projects proposed for annexation. A development consisting of a gas station, store, car wash, and restaurant sitting on 2.37 acres of land. A development consisting of 2 residential duplexes sitting on 0.27 acres of land. A development consisting of a residential duplex. A development consisting of 3 detached residential units. And a development consisting of a 20-unit apartment sitting on 0.9 acres of land. A development consisting of a gas station, food mart, and restaurant site. A development consisting of an 80-unit apartment site. And a development consisting of 3 attached housing units sitting on 1.92 acres of land. The process for the annexation is funded by the developers, and no general fund monies are to be used for this project. Now let's move on to the resolution approving the addition of a senior administrative services manager job description and corresponding salary range. Here you can see the salary range per hour in steps A through E, and that the salary will be offset by current year salary savings in the police department. As I have mentioned in another video, these expected savings are expected to cease somewhere around January, when the lieutenant and code compliance officer are expected to be hired. Moving on to the TCP project. There were changes made to the project which consisted of adding additional water wells, additional TCP treatment facilities, and additional connecting pipelines. These additional components of the project were not included in the original mitigated negative deck and are being evaluated in this addendum. The total estimated project cost is $25.4 million. The city is pursuing grant and loan funding from the Drinking Water State Revolving Fund for this project. The grant will cover 75% of the project costs, and the remaining 25% will be through a loan. Some of the additional project areas: a new water well, well 19, and a centralized TCP treatment site, a new TCP treatment site at Arcalian Park, a new water well, well 18, an existing treatment facility at existing well 8 will be expanded. This shows where well 19 will go. This shows the location of the Arcalian Park project. The new location for well 18. Now we'll hit some of the high points of the approval of fire services agreement with Merced County for fire services, staffing augmentation, and create a project for fire station refurbishment. This states that the 1988 contract between Merced County and the City of Livingston for fire protection services expired in 1995 and needs updating. There have been a fair few of new laws and compliance requirements that have come down the pike since then. Here are a few you can pause to read. And if you wish, pause to read a few more. The point being that fire protection regulations are very different from the guidelines that existed in 1995 when the agreement expired. The Memorandum of Understanding between the city and county will extend through a 10-year term through December 31st, 2032, and will provide the following services. Go ahead and pause to read if you like. About the fire station. Station 96, built in 1953, is the busiest county fire station protecting the residents of the City of Livingston and surrounding county community. Despite being the busiest station in the community, Station 96 is staffed with only one person on duty, falling short from the recommendation standards of 4 to 0. Current cost for fire services for fiscal year 2021-22, combined for county and city for fire suppression services, were estimated at $1,390,698 based on actual call volume, which will be shown in Table 2. According to this table, 61% of service calls were for the city and 39% for the county. The cost to increase Station 96 staffing to 2 people is estimated at $799,806. Merced County has agreed to split the cost 50% county and 50% city, meaning the city's share would be $399,903 for fiscal year 2022-2023. According to the staff report, the city's property tax fire allocation would not cover the costs of a self-sustained fire operation. The recommendation is to enter into a MOU agreement with Merced County for fire services, augment staffing for Fire Station 96 to 2, allocate $1 million for the refurbishment of Fire Station 96. The increased staffing costs, the city share, will be funded through the Community Facilities District 2005-1, with no impact to the general fund for fiscal year 2022-23. Future costs will be incorporated within the operational budgets. I guess we'll see what the impact is to the general fund in future years. In addition, the fire station refurbishment project will be funded through reserves in the Community Facilities District 2005-1 Fund and Municipal Facilities Impact Fees Fund, Fund number 2002.